Ever since I built a 400,000 block mega village in hardcore Minecraft, I've become obsessed with building things that just don't look like they belong in a Minecraft world. So I want to try to build that. To do that, we're going to need tens of thousands of iron blocks, and our current iron farm is simply not going to cut it. So I need to build a ridiculously over-the-top iron farm that produces over 23,000 ingots per hour. Now, to build the iron farm, I needed to build a couple other farms, and I wasn't going to just build them anywhere. No. This is an outlaw video. I'm going to build a 200 by 200 platform to build all the rest of my farms on top of. Nothing like 40,000 concrete to kick off the video. Let's look at concrete dupers. Concrete duper, Minecraft, 1.20, 1.10, Java. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, we're getting technical. Let's strap in. I settled on this design by the GOAT himself, Ian X04. To make it, we have to break the end portal frames. Yes, you can do that. I'm probably not going to do this right the first try. Yep, attempt number 2. Now let's just repeat that 11 more times. Yes! It's done! Now just a little bit of light redstoning to finish the overworld side of the concrete duper. These 4 spots in front of these pistons is where we place the blocks that we want to dupe. In our case, white, black, and yellow concrete powder. You see, in Minecraft, when falling blocks like sand, gravel, or concrete powder are falling, they're not treated as blocks, they're treated as entities, and they only turn back into a block once they land again. If we set our duper timing up perfectly, then the pistons push the concrete powder into the portal hitbox on the same tick that they turn back into a block. This creates 2 entities, one falling into the end and one landing back onto the piston, both of which turn into a block. That's how we get the dupe. At least, I think. I don't know. I don't fully understand it either. We finished the overworld side of the duper, but we still need to build the end side of the duper so that it actually turns to concrete once it goes through the portal. That feeling when 4 hours of recording is like 15 seconds in the video. No. There's no shot. We have mud flaps in the chat. We have Mudflaps and Halftone in the same chat. Dude, Mudflaps, welcome, bro. Huge fan of your videos. Thanks to chat, the time went by so fast and we finished the end side of the duper in no time. Okay, let's turn this on. Okay, let's let this run for just a little bit. Let's go through and see what we got. Oh my gosh. I'm beyond stoked. In less than a minute, this thing produced around 4 or 5 stacks of concrete. And then, of course, it had to break immediately after. You see this observer? There's a dispenser behind it. Together, they're supposed to continually flood the entire platform, thus turning all the powder that gets sent into the end into concrete blocks. But for some reason, the water was only squirting out and covering like 1 or 2 blocks, and I could not figure out why. Dude, what is happening? This is all concrete powder. Oh my gosh, I'm about to crash out. Why is it all powder? Specifically the white. It's duping the powder, but it's not turning it to concrete like it should be. Okay, this is legit not working. This is disastrous. Yeah, all of this should be turning into concrete, but only the top block is, which sucks because we need the most white concrete. I was troubleshooting this for 2 hours, and then someone suggested this. Place a block in front of it just to test. Whoa! Dude, don't be using the chat! Are we getting white concrete? It still looks like powder. No, we aren't! Whoever said put the block in front of the observer did it. Yo, this feels so good. Thanks to Twitch chat, we figured it out. And I'm sure that's the only time that building a farm is gonna go horrendously wrong this episode, right? Right, guys? With our newly acquired concrete, we could start building the floor of the industrial district. So now we can just straight up get started on the industrial district. And we'll just keep placing until we run out of concrete. We're coming in on it. 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 Oh, we're done. 40,000 blocks. Oh, it's so sick looking. Yes. This is the start of something marvelous. Now, we're going to be building some incredibly dangerous farms on this platform. So I'm going to surround the entire thing with maxed out beacons. Oh, I think I botched the spacing. The beacons don't line up with the other edge. So it's too close. So I got to replace it. You're doing all this just for a simple mistake? It's not a simple mistake. It's going to be here forever. And I need it to be perfect. So look at that. They should all be evenly spaced. Yeah, it looks like they are. Holy based. Okay, so let's go get the stained glass. And let's also update our maps. There, boom, excellent. It's updated. So we have our 9 beacons on all edges. Now let's use some stained glass to change the color of the beacons and make it match with the whole vibe we got going on here. Look at that. We don't take damage from anything. This is so based. Okay, we are done with that. Now we are going to work on the Obsidian farm. Yes, you heard that right. Obsidian farm. You see, the iron farm that we're going to make in this video requires 6,000 obsidian. And I don't know about you, but I am not going to mine that by hand. There's only one teensy tiny issue. Any good obsidian farm requires withers, making them extremely dangerous to build. The specific farm we're going to build relies on generating a nether portal over and over on top of the withers and then hitting them with TNT, causing them to break the portals. This produces about 38,000 obsidian per hour, if we can figure out how to get the darn thing built. Use a portal calculator and input either your nether or overworld coordinates to find the leftmost wither per boat should be in the same chunk. The farm is not directional, but these overworld side water collection, but do not build the wither cages and summon the withers. When the TNT go in the portal, it send an entity signal and generate a portal in the net. Okay, this is way too complicated. I'm just gonna build a schematic. Monkey see, monkey place. I'm sure it'll work out fine. Now let's add the copper golems to the farm. Don't ask me. I don't know why they're needed either. Bro, why can't I place the boat here? I guess it needs 2 blocks of space, which is trash. I've never actually placed a copper golem before. Whoa, they spawn a chest? That's crazy. They're so cool. How do I get them into my boat though? Oh, can I use a lead on him? Is that the strat? Is he in the boat? I don't think he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, perfect. They're so cute. I unironically love these dudes. Okay, we got the copper golems in. That was surprisingly painless. Let's go. Okay, let's keep building the farm itself. Oh my gosh, guys. This trapdoor I can't place. Is there a way around this? I guess we have to push it in with a freaking piston. Okay, then the hinge should be there. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was so wrong. That hinge should not be there. And yes, it does matter, as you'll find out in a second. All right, we got our golems healed up and waxed. Look at those shiny boys. And we finished the overworld side of the farm besides the wither cages. That comes later. Now it's time for the nether side. And what the heck am I even gonna do with this? Oh my gosh, dude. Can you just freaking die, bro? Nobody wants you here. Oh, what am I doing? This is insane. This is literally insane. I think we're fine though. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. We're fine, guys. Not even close. It's day 4. I've already been at this for like 5 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn proof the industrial district and then call it a day. Hey, before we get to day 5, I just need to tell you that I sort of quit my job so that I could hit 100,000 subs on this channel by the end of the year. And I can't do it without your help. So if you want to see more often, subscribe. You ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen on day 5. It was beginning to dawn on me just how massive a project this iron farm was going to be. I literally couldn't stop thinking about it when I was trying to go to sleep. I spent so much time in the world download just trying to figure out how the farm was going to work. And then it dawned on me that I was going to need to move 144 villagers to fill all the pods of this farm. So at the beginning of day 5, I first built some breeders on the platform. That way they could breed and give us enough villagers for the iron farm while I continued working on the obsidian farm. Okay, so for the nether side of the obsidian farm, let's build it on the nether roof instead. Okay, so we can just build this now. All right, let's do this. This part doesn't look all that complicated. Okay, I'm pushing more. Okay. I can do that. Oh, okay, that's like perfect, right? Please tell me that's good enough. Perfect. Okay. Wait, no, this. There we go. Okay, this all looks like it's legit. Now there's only one thing left to do, chat. The wither cages and summon the withers. Thank you, Jason. Hopefully we won't die running this. I think we'll be okay. We got a lot of good beacons going. Now there was nothing left to do but summon the withers. I had to summon the withers and then immediately throw an item into this tripwire, thus closing the trapdoors over the copper golems and protecting them from the wither. If I did everything properly, we'd have a working obsidian farm. Let's add a marker. Here it goes, chat. Here it goes. Here's where stuff gets real. Okay. Why aren't the trapdoors flipping? No, it's not working. The golems are dead. Well, now what? The trapdoors didn't flip. Okay, well, we have a situation on our hands. And then the situation went from kind of bad to really, really bad. Okay, what do we do here? Can I hit them from here? Dude, I have to kill the withers to put the golems back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, this is bad. This is really, really bad. No, there's two. There's two. What do I do? I had no bow on me and no smite sword, and there was no way I was going to be able to survive 2 withers without bow. So I flew back to base, unloaded the chunks the withers were in, got a bow, got a sword, and made my way back to deal with the issue. We're about to have the greatest fight of our lives. It's okay. I'm him. I'm going to make him look like a pushover. Watch. We're returning to reclaim our land. Let's go. Vanquish the withers. They don't know their place in this world. Okay, the platform is fine. Yeah, okay. This is going to be so easy. This is going to be so easy. Genuinely so easy. Watch. Oh, I didn't bring arrows. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Holy cow, that does damage. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. This is like dogfighting, bro, like with planes. Wait, I think sword is better. I think sword is better. Holy crap, dude. This might be the coolest thing I've ever done in Minecraft. I'm not even joking. Oh, wait, no, I have to hit him. I can't bow him. I can't bow him. He's almost dead. Dude, come on. Come on, one hit. Yes! Yes! One down. One down. Let's kill the second one and assess the damages. All right, let's look at the damage. Let's assess the damage. Okay, looks like only minor damage here and there. Let's see. Let's see what happened to this. Oh, this didn't... The iron golem is still... Okay, chat, we're so fine. We're literally so fine. Okay, let's go check. Let's see the breeders. Were the breeders hit? There's no way. 2 villagers in there? How many villagers we got? We're so fine. We're so fine. Let's go. Let's patch everything up before we finish the obsidian farm. Now, you'd think we just patched it all up, booted it up again, and it worked perfectly. But no, we were 4 hours into the stream, and little did I know, we were less than halfway done. We were having a serious issue with portal linking. The TNT was supposed to go through the nether side and generate the portal on top of where the withers would be. But no matter what we tried, the portal was not generating in the right place. Why? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it spawned up. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's go try to figure out why it did that. Not again. Why did it do that? What is this farm? The whole thing is gone. Oh my gosh, bro. But then 6 hours into the stream, in the depths of my despair and my crash outs, this happened. So I guess I can't be too mad. What? No. No. Sandiction. What? No shot. No freaking shot. Dude, what's up? How's it going? Oh my god. If you're watching this, man, I'm sorry. I really tried not to fanboy. It's hard. From that point, it took me another hour and 12 minutes until we were ready to test the obsidian farm again. Here we freaking go. Dear Heavenly Father, bless the farm, make it work. In Jesus' name. All right, here goes nothing. I am so nervous. I am literally so nervous. Okay, is easy place off? No or yes? Yes, it is on. All right, and about halfway. Okay, we did that part properly. Let's wait and see what happens. Golems are dead. Was it actually the hinge? Was it actually the hinge? Yes, it was. It was the hinge. And now I had to repeat the same vicious cycle all over again. Except this time, both of the withers escaped together. I could not fight them separately. To make matters worse, I couldn't kill them before we flew so high that we were outside of beacon range, and I simply couldn't survive fighting 2 at once. I think we're genuinely outside of beacon range. Yeah, we are. We're outside of beacon range. If I fly too high, I run out of beacon protection. What if I just leave them up there unloaded? Serious question. They're basically back to full. It's like I didn't do anything to them. Come on, bro. All because of the trapdoor hinge, bro. One chatter suggested upgrading to 1.21.11 so that I could get a spear. The only problem is it was debatable whether or not the Obsidian farm would work on the latest version, and a bunch of my mods hadn't been updated to the latest version yet. But it was really the only option I had, so I did it anyway. Okay, the spear is gonna be our saving grace. We're gonna put smite on it, and we'll be chilling. I hope. Holy crap! Did you see that? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude! Chat! You're the literal best! W chat! W chat! Oh my gosh! No! I love you guys! Oh my gosh! Problem taken care of! Holy smokes! W chat! W chat. Oh my gosh, bro. We got the farm ready to test a third time, and boom, boom. All right, 2 withers. We're gonna wait till they're about halfway. All right, cages are shut. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, yes, yes. The golems are alive. The copper golems are alive. Now we have to scoop the water. We gotta scoop the water out from under the cages. So that's done. That's done. Okay, then we just got to do this. All right, we broke the portal. Then you light it and you go through. Then you start this, and it should start throwing TNT through. Excellent. It is throwing TNT through. We need to check that the portal's gone, he said. It is! Now all we have to do, we should just have to erase this. Yes! Yes! Yes, chat! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yo, bro, this happened like a month ago. You could have seen it. You could have been there. I stream every single day except Sundays on Twitch and YouTube. I'd love to see you there. Enjoy the rest of the video. Day 5 ended on a high note, and that's a good thing because building this iron farm crushed my spirit. This is a portal-based iron farm requiring over 6,000 obsidian. Basically, we stuff a bunch of villagers into these pods and then terrify them with a disarmed pillager. This causes iron golems to spawn on the platforms. The golems are then instantly teleported to the nether and into a killing chamber. However, moving 144 villagers, disarming 6 pillagers, and linking dozens of portals correctly is no easy task. It is day 6 of trying to build a mega iron farm. Today, we're just going to gather a bunch of materials. We need sandstone, blackstone, a bunch of string, puffer fish, sea pickles. We found the pickle homeland. Okay, chat, it's time. We have everything that we need to start this massive iron farm. First, let's start placing the villager pods. I think there are 3 per pod, 9 per floor, and 6 floors. Only 2 more gigapods. Let's go. You know, this is not going to be that bad. We're actually so chilling. All right, chat, all the pods are done. Now we just have to move villagers. The first plan I made to move the villagers was to simply happy gas them up from the villager breeder, place them on a piece of scaffolding, and then break the boats at nighttime so that they would all run to the beds and sleep in them. And this worked great. Dude, get over here! You stupid marshmallow! For the most part, anyway. You want to fight? You want to fight, Iron Boy? You want to fight? You want to fight me right now? You trying to square up? I think you're trying to square up, bro. Oh, look, half-hearted damage? Come on. What you think you got, bro? What do you think? You're weak. You're nothing. You're nothing. Look, half a heart every time? Come on, bro. Come on. You're nothing. Okay. I promise this isn't just a random clip. This clip is super ironic. Just finish the video. You'll see. Now, the strat of breaking boats and having villagers pathfind to the beds worked super great. All right, get in the bed. You're splitting off. Just one more. Easy peasy. Until it just didn't. For no reason. Dude! What do we do? It's right here. Bro is super dumb. Go to your domiciles as ordered. No, not this crap again. Not this crap again. Dude. So with the help of Twitch chat, I came up with an entirely new method where basically we shipped villagers on mine carts, knocked them off with an activator rail, and then dropped them down into the pod that they needed to go. At least that was the idea. I cannot wait for this to be done, bro. I cannot wait for this to be done. Why? What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? But finally, after multiple days of brutal grind, the villagers were in their place. This is literally the last villager. Oh my gosh, chat. 144 villagers loaded into pods to produce the fastest iron farm that's ever gone on to hardcore YouTube besides maybe Wunba. I don't know. I haven't checked. Don't fact check me on that. The hardest part was done, but there was still a lot of risk ahead of us. First, we had to disarm 6 pillagers. We need 6 name tags so that the pillagers don't despawn. Then let's go to a pillager outpost, trap them in boats, and just let them shoot at us until their crossbows break. We leaving, buddies. There's nothing you can do about it. We leaving. I'm taking your friends. I made them passive, and they're mine. And there ain't nothing you can do about that. So just stop trying. Bro, that one guy, he's committed. He's committed. It's not gonna work, though. Wow, I have a lot of arrows in me. Holy crap. I mean, you do be kidnapping his friend. Kidnapping, it's a little bit of an aggressive term. I prefer the term rehoming. We got these dudes in boats. Holy cow, we're actually approaching the end of this farm. Holy smokes. Let's get these guys loaded into the rail system as well. Oh, you see that? Guys, you see that? He's thirsty. Oh my gosh, he's thirsty. He was thirsty. I don't know if y'all saw that, but he was gunning for those dudes. No. Why are they suffocating? What am I doing wrong? Okay, this is good enough. This is good enough. I don't care. 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 This is good enough. No. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm about to freaking... Okay, we need more healing pots stat. If I suffocated a pillager... Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, we need another healing pot stat. So that's where I'm going. Healing pots for sure. This needs to be our... No! 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 So I just spent another hour and 20 minutes of my life disarming 6 more. You know, no big deal. No big deal. But once that was done, there was only one more step. Build all the portals, light them, and then correctly link all of the portals. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening? Wait, one side of it worked. This side worked. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, don't hit. No! No! Oh no! I hit his hitbox! No, dude. No, 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 no. I hit his hitbox. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What do I do, bro? I break the hoppers to the right? And squeak out the bottom? No! Yup. I freaking died. When I went through the portal, I started spamming space to hopefully uncram myself. Because I was wearing my elytra, this put me into flight mode and wedged me under the nearby hopper. At that point, the only way out, as far as I know, was an ender pearl, which I did not have on me. You have no idea how sad I am to see the Mega Village world go. It's the world that literally launched my YouTube career. In one video, we went from 2 to 26,000 subscribers. 1/4 of my goal for 2026. I can't wait to show you the crazy things I have planned over the next couple months. And of course, we are going to rebuild that exact iron farm and melt thousands and thousands of golems in revenge.